Hello, and welcome to What is Crypto? I'm Matt, and this is Crypto. Here I give short videos you can listen to on the go or sit down and watch. I cater for people with big dreams and short attention spans. Here I try and be short and sweet, as time is money, and money is more coins and tokens to fill up those bags. If this sounds like it could be for you, then hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for all things crypto. Let's get into it. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Gala Games. So Gala Games is a Web3 blockchain gaming company. So just a bit about blockchain games. It's a very, very new field. Only in the last 2 years has this really come to fruition. Blockchain gaming, it's a really cool concept, and they operate on a play to earn. So throughout playing a game, you can earn different rewards. Here we go, owned by players. Players get to truly own what they win in our games. If you earn a magical sword on the Gala Games platform, it is yours. Your items and any inherited status is a verifiable asset on the blockchain you can trade to another person or play with in-game. So this is a really cool concept, giving you digital ownership of things that you might win in games. Let's scroll down to the bottom of their site. So they currently have more than 16,000 player-run nodes powered by their ecosystem. It's not solely a proof of work, but it's to look at it somewhat similarly to Bitcoin. If you think that with Bitcoin you have players, or you have people that mine Bitcoin off their computers, which is just digital software that mines Bitcoin, which is confirming transactions on the blockchain. Gala also has nodes, and those nodes are rewarded in Gala tokens for running the Gala software. So it's not the same, but I guess that's one way that you can really look at it. There is huge talk about how big blockchain gaming is going to be. The CEO of Gala Games, Eric, this is a quote from him: "I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think this was literally the next phase of the internet. Everything that touches ownership is going to be affected by what's happening here. Art and music and everything that has a digital life is going to be touched by this. Anything that you thought was digital, that you thought you owned but didn't really own, that's what's about to be revolutionized." So it's really cool, and it's really early on in this space. Really early on. So if you look at the blockchain gaming industry, kind of market size now versus future predictions, currently 4.6 billion. So we'll say it's got roughly maybe a 5 billion. No, every site's a little bit different, and its projections go up to say like 65 billion by 2027. What do we have down here? 104 billion by 2028. Huge. 818 billion by 2032. Over $1 trillion by 2032. So the exponential growth that is coming to the blockchain, or the predicted exponential growth that's coming to the blockchain, is really huge. And a lot of issues with blockchain gaming, because it's so early on, are to do with their poor graphics, or seemingly poor graphics. But Gala really does seem to be ahead of the curve, and really seems to be going toe to toe with its competitors. So I'll just play a little bit of footage on Grit, which is one of their games that's coming to the Gala ecosystem. So this is almost like, it's a battle royale game. It's somewhat similar to a Wild Wild West version of Fortnite. And yeah, it looks really cool. They've also got Mirandus and a bunch of other really cool games. So I'm just going to play one of my favorites, which is Last Expedition, which isn't out yet, but it looks really cool. The graphics on this are significantly better than most blockchain ecosystems. Yeah, so looking at that, it almost looks like a sci-fi version of Fallout. Really cool concept. The graphics are really good, and yeah, I am super excited about what Gala Games has to offer. Just going to have a look at some of their other games, scroll down their site just to give you a little bit of a look. So Townstar, one of their most popular ones. Another thing I love about them is they have games that you can play on your phone, like Android. They also have iOS, like Mac, PC games. They're catering to a really wide range of people. They also are delving into movies and music, so they're not solely a gaming company, but that is their kind of biggest area so far. Yeah, a lot of really exciting things in the work. So I am, really, really bullish on them. They've also just burned like approximately 40% of their total supply. So if you look at the max supply, it's 50 billion, and they've just burned 21 billion of that, which you can look at in my former video. Excuse me. You can also just go on the Gala Games Twitter page, and you can have a bit of a look at there. But pretty much they have burned 21 billion, and they're burning pretty much all their own stake in Gala, so that people aren't afraid of them kind of like pumping it up and then leaving and taking profits. They're that confident in their ecosystem. They are happy to not have a huge amount of tokens kind of reserved for them to be able to potentially do that. So really exciting stuff. They've also just updated to their version 2. Now that's all out of the way, so it did cause their price to slide quite significantly. People were a bit worried that they would lose their tokens. There was a bit of uncertainty, so the market dumped. So if you look at 30 days ago, the market just slid all the way down, going down to roughly 2.8 cents. On the news of this massive token burn though, it's pumped up about 25-30%. It's now had a little bit of a drawback because we're still in a bear market, or if we're in a bull market, we're in phase 1 of the bull market, which is not a hugely exciting time. It's just a bit of consolidation. But yeah, I think this is a hugely exciting project which has the potential to 10, 20, 30x your money, your initial investment. That is not financial advice, however. These are hugely speculative projects, so take what I say with a grain of salt. As at the end of the day, who am I? I'm definitely not qualified to be giving advice. These are just my thoughts and opinions. But thank you very much for being here. That is the end of the episode today. Stick around, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. It'll be hugely appreciated. I really, really, really enjoy doing research on crypto, and it's something that I've been invested in for quite a long time. So I would love to be able to continue doing this, and hopefully get a bit of support and love from you guys. So thank you very much. I'll catch you in the next one.